Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Apex E classes. Today we will discuss about atomic structure. In the last video, I have already given information about what are the topics or the contents present in atomic structure. Okay? आओ हम तुम मिलकर क्या करें, केमिस्ट्री को इजी बनाएं. Let's start. Today we will discuss about Rutherford's atomic model. Before discussing the Rutherford's atomic model, we will go through Rutherford's gold foil experiment, the popular experiment. Okay? In 1911, Rutherford and his co-worker performed an experiment in which he scattered alpha particles to the gold foil and observed the following observations. Okay? Now see the experimental setup. This is your gold foil, about 100 nanometer thickness. Here, this is the lead block, and this is your alpha active substance. What do you mean alpha active substance? Those substances which can emit alpha radiations only. Okay, and this one is your PV slit, and from this experiment, 3 observations are concluded. Okay, the first observation was most of the alpha particles passes straight through the gold foil without any deviation. And second observation is a few of the alpha particles deviated from the gold foil by making small and large angles. But a very few of the alpha particles, that is one alpha particle from 20,000 did not pass through the metal foil and return back to the same path by making an angle of deviation of 180 degree. From these 3 observations, he concluded that atom has a vacant space. Atom has a large number of empty space because maximum number of alpha particles passes straight through the metal foil. And we know that the alpha particle is taken as your helium 224. That means alpha particle has 2 units of positive charge and 4 units of mass. That is, it is a heavier positive body. Okay, since some alpha particles were deviated by making angles and alpha particle is a positive charge, that means there must be a positive body present inside the atom, and the alpha particle is a heavier charge particle, the heavier body. And you know that, and you observe that a very few alpha particle did not pass to the metal foil and return back to the same path by making an angle of 180 degree. That means when two heavier bodies collide with each other, that one is repelled back by making angle of 180 degree. Let's see, if you throw this cap to the wall, what will happen? It will be returned back. It will return. Okay. Now, from these 3 observations, he concluded that atom has large number of empty space or the vacant space, and since the alpha particle is a positive charge particle and there are a number of alpha particles deviated by making angles, there must be a positive body present inside the atom. Since a very few of the alpha particle did not pass the metal foil and return back to the same path by making an angle of 180 degree, that means there must be a heavier body present inside the atom. And later he called as this is your nucleus. That means atom is categorically divided into 2 parts, that is your extranuclear part and a nuclear part. Extranuclear part and nuclear part. In nuclear part, all the positive charges are present, and in extra nuclear part is your vacant space. Okay.